Welcome to American Baker in Germany, where the ingredients are German and the baker's American. I'm Michelle, and today we are making a birthday cake for a friend of mine's son, and he had very specific ideas of what he wanted. So this is a Dartboard birthday cake. Let's get started. This is a 6-inch chocolate cake filled and frosted with chocolate Swiss meringue buttercream. The birthday boy specifically requested 3 layers of cake. I cleaned up the cake board. I rolled out white fondant and covered the cake with it. I smoothed the fondant on with my fondant smoother and my hands and cut off the excess with a knife. I cleaned up the buttercream that squeezed out the bottom. Now it's time to make the dartboard. I rolled out white fondant using a 6-inch cake dummy to cut it to 6-inch round. And marked it with a modeling tool through a printed picture of a dartboard. That way I would get the angles right. I did the same thing with black fondant. I placed the wedges of the white and black fondant alternating along the top of the cake. Then I wrapped some black fondant around the 6-inch cake dummy and rolled it flat. I cut the 6-inch round shape out of the middle and cut about 1 inch wide and placed it around the dartboard base. I thought it would be perfect, but it stretched a bit when I picked it up, so I had to cut some of it off. I rolled some red fondant into a thin log and placed lengths of them where the black meets the black around the edge of the dartboard. I stuck them on with a bit of alcohol. I used a circle cutter and pressed it gently into the dartboard about halfway between the edge and the center. I placed lengths of red along the indent of the circle cutter on the black slices. Traditionally, a dartboard has red and green highlights, but the birthday boy requested blue and red. I made a bullseye with blue and red and placed it in the center. Then I rolled out a thin log of blue and filled in the gaps between the red with it. Then I use these tiny number presses to press the numbers of a dartboard in the correct order onto the black fondant strip. These are impossible to read though, so I painted the indents with white food coloring. It wasn't very neat and tidy though, so I tried to clean it up a bit with a paper towel dipped in alcohol. Then I cut out the letters for the words, Liam hat heute Geburtstag. Liam has a birthday today. I alternated the words blue and red to match the dartboard. Now, I usually have a second camera going, but for whatever reason it didn't record properly, so I don't have a second perspective of the cake. Hence, I sped up the placing of the words on the sides, but it did fit. He also asked for a blue crown, so I cut one out and placed it on the side of the cake with a red jewel in the center. The birthday boy also wanted balloons on the side of the cake, so I made a bunch with a fondant press mold out of several colors: blue, red, pastel green, yellow, and pastel orange. I placed them all over the side of the cake. And here's what the side of the cake looked like. I am really proud of this cake. I think the dartboard really turned out well. The side gives more birthday vibes and was exactly what the birthday boy requested. Happy birthday, Liam. For more cakes and recipes, visit our website at americanbakeryingermany.weebly.com. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. Subscribe for more cakes.